Thousands of Dutch farmers are rallying against the government on their tractors. Traffic in central Netherlands and around Amsterdam has come to a standstill. Our next report gives you the details.
This is Strooi, a village in the Dutch province of Gelderland in central Netherlands. Thousands of farmers have assembled, protested against the government's far-reaching plans to cut nitrogen emissions. This is one of the largest ever demonstrations by the farmers. They are driving in with their tractors, blowing horns and causing widespread traffic chaos. The Dutch farmers are demanding the scrapping of recently announced plans by the Hague-based government. They believe it could see a 30% reduction in livestock.
I'm here for my future. I see my future falling apart. Not in 10 years, but sooner. And if you get up at 4:15, 7 days a week for your cows, I think they didn't quite get in The Hague. We are not just driving around a tractor.
Netherlands is the world's second largest agricultural exporter. But it is also one of the top greenhouse gas emitters in Europe, especially of nitrogen. And much of this is blamed on cattle-produced manure and fertilizers. But farmers say they are being unfairly targeted as opposed to big businesses and industries. Many are vowing to resist any plans to scale down or close farms.
Nederland heeft nu een heel beleid en de stikstofnormen die gehaald moeten worden.
Well, the Netherlands now has a whole policy, and the nitrogen standards that have to be met are incredibly high compared to other countries. The agricultural sector are the only ones that have to surrender everything. The industry is left out. The Randstad must grow, housing must grow, and agriculture must give way. Our survival is now at stake, so we must make our voices heard today.
The Dutch government plans to cut greenhouse gas nitrogen by as much as 70% by 2030 in 131 key areas. Many of them are close to nature reserves. This means a 40% drop in emissions is expected from farmers. And this could result in around 30% less cattle. The government's announcement comes in the wake of a 2019 ruling by the country's highest administrative court. It accused the Netherlands of not doing enough to protect its natural areas.
It was one statement on October 1st, 2019, and now there's just a policy on the table that they want to push through, and we must not let that happen.
And with this, traffic has come to a standstill for kilometers around the town of Strooi, which falls on the east of Amsterdam. The farmers and their tractors continue to arrive from across the country to protest. Bureau Report, WION World is One.